March is the month of green or four-leaf clover wishing and pots of gold at the end of the rainbow. It is also a convenient month for reassessing our New Year's resolutions and seeing if we have stayed the course. Without a goal, we have no direction or gauge of accomplishment. Goals assist us in designing a purpose with a plan. Goals also take commitment and courage. As we look to spring with a feeling of possibility in all that is good, let us once again reflect on what can freeze us in our journey towards success. The six basic fears. Dr. Hill explains each fear succinctly yet effectively in the final chapter of Think and Grow Rich, and reminds us that truly we have nothing to fear but fear itself. Dr. Hill states fears are nothing more than states of mind. One's state of mind is subject to control and direction. In summary, here are six basic fears as defined by Dr. Hill and named in their most common appearance. Number one, the fear of poverty. The mind attracts that which it dwells upon. The person who condition their minds for the acceptance of poverty by fearing it and expecting it to be with them always will never be its master. The successful person conditions his minds for final success by deciding how much money he desires and keeping his mind fixed on this sum until he creates ways and means of getting it. You can think in terms of poverty and hope to become financially independent. Number two, the fear of criticism. The major reason why so few people become top ranking successes is their fear of what they will say if new and advanced ideas are adopted. Criticism can be of great benefit to the person who will use it to carefully analyze himself to determine how much of the criticism is accurate. Resentment of criticism is a sure way to tie one to a low station in life. The person who is headed towards success in the upper brackets of achievement welcomes honest criticism. He often pays high salaries to professionals who do just this. Honest criticism always is beneficial to the person who accepts it as an inspiration for self-improvement. Number three is the fear of the loss of love. This basic fear is at the bottom of most cases of jealousy. More often than not, it has no real justification. But justified or not, it is a sure killer of success opportunities. Number four, the fear of ill health. The doctors have a $64 word for this fear, which is responsible for a large portion of their work. It is hypochondria, imaginary illness. Sound physical or mental health cannot exist with the individual who lives, talks, and thinks in terms of ailments. Number five is the fear of old age. The successful person transmutes this fear into a priceless benefit by recognizing that the Creator has wisely arranged for all individuals to trade their youth for priceless experience. The fact that a large majority of the greatest successes of the world were attained by men and women who had passed the age of 50 should help anyone to master this fear and divert it to beneficial ends. Six is the fear of death. This is the grandfather of all fears. The successful person properly relates himself to this fear by accepting it as inevitable. He keeps himself so busy in his chosen calling that he has no time to devote to trying to solve the riddle of the hereafter. He leaves these to those who make it a profession. So as spring beckons us on to new journeys in life, close the door on fear and chart your course on the fearless road to success. And may the luck of the iris be with you and guide you all the way. From the book, Magic Seeds for Business of for Success: Reflections for Personal Growth, from written by Napoleon Hill and Judith Williamson. Uh, as a AI naman, fear is a complex and universal human emotions that can manifest in many different ways. Here are some common fears that people may experience. Common fears like number one is the fear of failure, fear of not meeting expectations, failing in one's endeavors, or not achieving goals. Number two is fear of rejection, fear of being rejected, abandoned, or ostracized by others. Number three is the fear of the unknown, fear of uncertainty, unpredictability, or the unknown. Number four is fear of loss, fear of losing something or someone important, such as loved one, a job, or a possession. Number five, fear of death, fear of one's own mortality or the death of a loved one. I have a story. Uh, every time my daughter and my son, we are we are talking about illness, disease, and death. I told them, or if I feel that they are worrying about my health, I told them, your mom is not immortal. So they will ano na lang, mag-stop na sila. Siya na tayo, the fear of number six, the fear of public speaking, fear of speaking in front of a large group of people. Number seven is a fear of heights, fear of being high in high places or situation that trigger a fear of falling. Fear of falling tayo, hindi fear of heights. 8 is fear of enclosed spaces, fear of being in small or enclosed spaces such as elevators or tunnels. I remember my husband, um, ayaw niya sa mga ayaw niya sa room na nakasarado, para nasa suffocate daw siya. Number 9 is the fear of spiders or other animals. Fear of certain animals such as spiders, snakes, or insects. Number 3 is the fear of change, fear of uncertainty, or the unknown. Overcoming fears requires a combination of self-awareness, courage, and support. Ako, most common yung fear of scarcity. Pag medyo kinukulang na yung mga stocks ko, even during the time na nag-work ako, na parang may anxiety na ako nun. Gano'n naman talaga po, as human beings, ay ayaw natin ng parang may kulang, gano'n, may kulang.